The Monetary Authority of Singapore (MAS) has introduced stringent new regulations that are set to reshape the cryptocurrency landscape in Singapore. These regulations require cryptocurrency platforms to hold client funds in trust and propose a ban on lending and staking activities by retail investors. While aimed at enhancing investor protection, these measures bring a host of challenges for cryptocurrency projects like Pi Network. You are welcome to Crypto World Educate. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, kindly do us a favor, hit the subscribe and the like button. This enables the algorithm to show this video to other pioneers. Let's proceed. The introduction of these new rules creates uncertainty for Pi Network, complicating its adaptation to the evolving regulatory framework. This uncertainty could delay the project's development, deter potential investors, and complicate partnerships. Restricting lending and staking activities may stifle innovation within Pi Network. These activities drive the development of new features and exploration of novel use cases, and limiting them could slow progress, especially compared to projects in more permissive environments. The perception of Pi Network could be negatively impacted globally due to these regulatory challenges. Potential users, investors, and partners may become apprehensive about engaging with a project facing significant regulatory hurdles in a major financial hub like Singapore. At the heart of these regulations is the goal of enhancing investor protection by securing client funds through trusts, thus safeguarding against misappropriation or mishandling. The ban on lending and staking by retail investors is intended to mitigate the high risks associated with these investment activities, protecting less experienced investors from potential financial losses or scams. These regulations aim to foster a transparent and trustworthy market, reducing the likelihood of fraudulent activities and enhancing overall market integrity. Singapore's regulations align with global efforts to regulate the cryptocurrency market, showcasing its commitment to international best practices and standards. The MAS is focused on the long-term sustainability and stability of the cryptocurrency market, enhancing investor confidence and supporting the growth of responsible and legitimate projects like Pi Network. While the new regulations introduced by MAS present significant challenges for the Pi Network, they also emphasize the necessity of regulatory oversight in the evolving cryptocurrency landscape. For Pi Network to thrive, it will need to navigate these challenges innovatively, ensuring compliance while continuing to engage and expand its user base. Adapting effectively to these changes is crucial for the project's success in Singapore and its expansion on the global stage. To successfully adapt to the new regulatory environment in Singapore, Pi Network will need to employ strategic measures that ensure compliance while maintaining its project's growth and innovation. Here are several strategies that Pi Network could consider. Pi Network should invest in strengthening its compliance framework to meet the new requirements. This might involve hiring legal and regulatory experts, enhancing internal controls, and developing systems to ensure client funds are managed in trust as mandated. Continuous engagement with MAS and other regulatory bodies will be critical. By actively participating in regulatory discussions and providing feedback on proposed rules, Pi Network can help shape a regulatory landscape that supports innovation while ensuring investor protection. To mitigate the impact of restrictions on lending and staking, Pi Network could diversify its offerings. Exploring other value-creating activities that do not conflict with the new regulations can help sustain user interest and participation. Educating users about the new regulatory environment and what it means for their investments and participation in Pi Network is essential. Transparent communication can help manage user expectations and maintain trust. Expanding operations to other jurisdictions with more favorable regulatory environments could also be a viable strategy. This would not only mitigate risks associated with regulatory changes in Singapore, but also broaden the project's global footprint. Embracing new technological innovations can help Pi Network adapt to regulatory changes without sacrificing operational efficiency. For example, blockchain technology could be used to enhance transparency and automate compliance processes. The recent regulatory changes introduced by MAS pose significant challenges for Pi Network, impacting everything from compliance burdens to user engagement and global perception. However, these regulations are also necessary for ensuring a safer and more stable cryptocurrency market in Singapore. By implementing strategic adaptations, engaging with regulatory bodies, and innovating within the confines of the new rules, Pi Network can navigate these challenges. The ability to adapt and evolve in response to regulatory landscapes will be crucial for Pi Network's continued success and growth, not only in Singapore but in the global market. This proactive and strategic approach could set a precedent for other cryptocurrency projects facing similar regulatory environments worldwide. In a significant move to curb the rising tide of cybercrime and illegal financial activities, the Belarusian Ministry of Foreign Affairs has announced a new legislative measure aimed at controlling cryptocurrency transactions. Effective immediately, the new law prohibits peer-to-peer P2P transactions involving popular cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and the Pi Network's native coin IU. The ministry's decision comes in the wake of increasing cybercriminal activities within Belarus. Local authorities have intensified their crackdown on illegal cryptocurrency exchanges, leading to the arrest of 27 individuals since the start of 2023. These persons were reportedly involved in unauthorized crypto exchange services, amassing around 22 million Belarusian rubles, $8.7 million through illicit operations. The ministry pointed out that P2P crypto services are a preferred method for fraudsters, as they often use these platforms to launder and transfer stolen funds. This facilitates financial interactions among criminals and aids in funding their operations discreetly. To combat this, the new legislation will restrict individuals from engaging in P2P exchanges and instead direct them to use registered cryptocurrency exchanges located within the Belarus High-Tech Park, HTP. An official from the ministry elaborated on the legislative changes, stating the MFA is implementing legislative innovations that prohibit crypto exchange transactions between individuals. To ensure transparency and control, only transactions conducted through HTP exchanges will be permissible. This approach is designed to mirror traditional foreign currency exchange practices, with robust measures to prevent the withdrawal of funds derived from illegal activities. This legislative move reflects a growing trend among governments worldwide to regulate the digital currency space more strictly as a way to prevent financial crimes and enhance economic security. By channeling crypto transactions through regulated exchanges, Belarus aims to provide a safer and more controlled environment for digital financial activities, aligning with global standards for financial operations and crime prevention. The regulations introduced by the Belarusian Ministry of Foreign Affairs serve as a preemptive strike against the potential misuse of cryptocurrencies in financing illicit activities. The focus on P2P transactions is particularly crucial given the anonymity and lack of oversight associated with these exchanges, which can facilitate everything from money laundering to financing terrorism. The requirement to use only registered cryptocurrency exchanges within the Belarus High-Tech Park, HTP, adds a layer of security. The HTP, known for its advanced technological developments and as a hub for companies, will now play a pivotal role in monitoring and controlling cryptocurrency exchanges. These exchanges are expected to adhere to stringent regulations, implement advanced security protocols, and ensure compliance with anti-money laundering (AML) and combating the financing of terrorism (CFT) standards. But further measures are expected to be introduced, including detailed reporting requirements for transactions and enhanced identity verification processes. These steps will help establish a more transparent financial environment and assist law enforcement in tracing any illicit activities more effectively. The Belarusian government's approach could serve as a model for other nations grappling with similar issues. However, it also raises concerns about privacy and the freedom of individuals to engage in legitimate digital transactions without government oversight. Critics argue that while the intent to curb illegal activities is commendable, excessive regulation could stifle innovation and deter legitimate users from adopting digital currencies. As the legislation takes effect, its implementation and the public's reaction will be closely watched. Success will likely depend on balancing security concerns with the promotion of technological advancements and financial freedom. This move by Belarus is a bold step into a complex and ever-evolving digital financial landscape, aiming to secure a safer economic environment while navigating the challenges of modern technology and privacy. Don't miss out on valuable insights and actionable tips that can potentially shape your financial future. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and join our vibrant community of crypto enthusiasts. Together, let's unravel the mysteries of cryptocurrencies and uncover the untapped potential that lies within.